Good morning, Facebook and cyber world. I'm Jen Wilner with Business Connects. You may also know me from Secretary Central. And this morning we're coming to you through the power of Facebook and StreamYard. So thank you, StreamYard peeps, for part 3 in our interview series of Meet the Members of Business Connects. And a little bit about Business Connects, and then we'll have our great interview with Wayne DeCoteau. So Business Connects, I shall show my screen with you. So Business Connects is a business relationship building group. We started last year, and we typically meet in person at great coffee shops and diners in Edison, New Jersey, Piscataway, New Jersey, Fanwood, New Jersey, and soon Rahway and Aberdeen. So it's important to know that all of our meetups are virtually right now using the same kind of software that so many other companies are using, Zoom and webinars and all this great technology that we have at our fingertips right now. So if you're interested in learning more about Business Connects, please send us an email to businessconnectsevents@gmail.com. If you didn't get that, you can visit our website, businessconnects.site123.me. Or if you're a Facebook friend of mine or Wayne's, you can just send us a text also to 848-228-3693. Again, 848-228-3693. And we'll give you a buzz or send you a text back. So Business Connects, as I said, we meet once a week. Right now, we're doing Zoom like 4 times a week, which has been a lot of fun. We have all our chapters. When you visit our website, you'll see that we have a directory of all our members, and we have a blog. So what makes us different than lots of other networking groups that meet is that we are very social media engaged. We have Facebook, we have LinkedIn, we are active on YouTube and Instagram. So on the website, there's a contact page. You'll see contact. If you can complete this, we can send you more information too. So without further ado, I bring you my friend, Wayne DeCoteau. And here's Wayne's page so that you can connect with Wayne and you can learn a little bit about Wayne. And if you're interested in checking out his website, it is sunnymaxsolar.com. And you can find out all of his contact information by visiting the Business Connects website and also by visiting Business Connects on Facebook. And like I said, Instagram, LinkedIn, et cetera, et cetera. So let's get back to, and okay, Wayne.
Hey, Jen. Meet Business Connects, guys. Check us out. Business Connects, as Janet stated, Edison, Piscataway, Rahway, Scotch Plains, and growing.
And growing. Yes, yes. Fantastic. All right. It's so great to have you here, Wayne.
And thank you for the opportunity, Jen.
Absolutely. My pleasure. So, so like I said, so Wayne is, Wayne being one of our members, and I think pretty much since the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Since the beginning. Okay. Cool beans. So Wayne, why don't you tell us, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself personally.
Okay. So my name again is Wayne DeCoteau. My moniker is your partner in solar, but as an individual, father of 2, married, living in Old Bridge, New Jersey. I've been in New Jersey since 2004. And Staten Island prior to that, from 1986 up until 2004 when we moved, originally from the wonderful island nations of Trinidad and Tobago. And I am blessed to say that I can support my family by actually helping other people's families by offering solar, not just as solar, not as panels, but as a tool, like most other things, a tool to help families move forward in their financial quest.
Fantastic.
Old Bridge, New Jersey, as of 2004, and nice little town. I'm liking it. And I've been blessed to meet folks like Jen and Jill and others with Business Connects, and we're here today to share some information.
Fantastic. So, Wayne, what prompted you to work with SunPower by Sunny Mac?
So I had been in solar starting in 2014. And my introduction into solar was with another company, NRG, and they ran well for a while. And it's there that I learned to sell solar. So when you start approaching people to speak about solar, they start asking questions. Well, is there one panel that's better than the other? And well, you only know what you know until you know it, right?
Right.
So you don't know what you don't know until you know it. After NRG stopped doing residential, we transitioned, a few of us, to Sungevity. And at that point, we met with a great friend, Jay, and another friend, Matt Horner, who was my supervisor. Jay was on another team. Sungevity filed bankruptcy initially early 2017. And as opposed to wanting to go to just another solar company selling whichever panel was cheapest at the time, Jay made a suggestion, connected with now owner Matt McFadden of Sunny Mac Solar, and we decided to partner directly with SunPower. So now we're not just selling solar, we're actually selling the best product in solar. That started in 2017. Of course, you'll get a lot of offers. Hey, come here, come there. I want to offer products. I want to offer the service. I want to make sure that the product that I'm offering is a product that I'm comfortable with, a product that's going to give the best value to my clients.
Of course, absolutely. So Wayne, can you tell us how is this new normal, this new economy that we've been all suffering through with the coronavirus, how has this been affecting your business?
It certainly changed the business, right? And I think you hit it on the head when you referenced the new normal. Traditional methods for acquiring solar customers, people will buy leads. Our strength was in going out and generating leads by door knocking, right? We'll be the guys and gals that'll show up and knock and say, hey, we're looking at your home, and your home looks like it'd be great for solar. Would you be open to learning a little bit about it? Now, with today's climate, we can't do that. And so a lot of what you and I are actually doing now is how we're presenting solar to our clients. We're sitting, clients are in the comfort of their home, and more important than comfort today is the safety. They're in their home and they're safe from the elements. We're presenting virtually using tools like this, like others, and presenting virtually. We still get the face-to-face. I can still see if they smile. I can still see if they frown. See, great, there's a smile. But we're now presenting from, let's say, the comfort and safety of our own homes.
Do you do like go like Google Maps so that you can see the property and things like that ahead of time?
So with the software that we're using, the SunPower portal and most other platforms, they will have the ability for you to design the system. And that typically starts with some mapping software similar to a Google Maps or other.
Okay.
All right. So while presenting, we have the option to share screens, and I will show the customer through what we call the Eddy tool how the panels will be placed on their home. We're able to look at the home and show where the more solar effective planes of the home are, show where there might be shading. Very cool.
Very cool. So business can continue.
Business is continuing. Again, I'd be remiss if I were to say anything other than it has slowed down some.
Right.
But like every new adaptation, it takes some time for people to adapt.
Absolutely.
Folks are today, as opposed to being in a position where they want to move faster.
Right.
The concern today with respect to say, well, I don't know if I'll have a job in 2 weeks. So we're still presenting, and we are still closing some deals. I'm in a position where I'll present the information. I will continue to partner with my advocates and referral partners. And we expect that once things settle down, once the bigger issue is addressed, that of safety and in the ongoing strength of the economy, there'll be a lot of customers who will take advantage of it.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Good to know. So your thoughts on keeping up with the daily routine, and how is that helping your business? How is that helping you maybe emotionally, spiritually? What are your thoughts on that?
So as it relates to spiritually and daily routine, we as a family would attend the Kingdom Hall here in Old Bridge on Thursday evenings and on Sunday. And I'm happy that we haven't skipped a beat. We're not attending in person, but just like you and I are doing an online webinar, we've actually had Zoom webinars for the Thursday evening. We call it the midweek meeting, as well as the Sunday meetings.
Right.
In fact, this past Tuesday, we celebrated the memorial, and we did it for the first time through a virtual.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And then for business purposes, how is your daily routine, let's say since March 1st?
So what's changed is that it's actually given a lot more time to follow up. Most sales organizations, you'd want to 25, 30% of your business to come in through referrals. This forced time has actually given a lot of us time to go through lists and follow up with not just customers that are pending and saying, hey, are you ready to sign? Are you ready to sign? But it's given me personally a lot of time to reach out to customers who have been solar customers of mine for 5-6 years, just to check in and see how they're doing. You'd be surprised. You have people, you've lost contact. They've lost contact. Social media has been a great blessing, but it's given us the opportunity to sit down and go through and follow up with a lot of past customers, family, friends. So from a business point of view,
right,
it's given me the ability to reach out and contact people who I have not reached out to in a while. More time for follow up, as it were.
Absolutely. And then you mentioned social media. Is there anything that you want to share with us about social media?
So,
and I don't want to put you on the spot, so you could say yes or no.
Well, I'll tell you this. I had a nice group on Facebook, just literally shy of 5,000 friends on Facebook. And I think everyone's getting busier now, including hackers. So I had the misfortune of being hacked. So a lot of folks that are seeing this, you may actually see a friend request coming to me from Facebook. You'll see me reaching out to you again on Instagram. But as of this Monday evening, my account, after they tried to hack it for about a week, eventually got shut down with Facebook. So a lot of folks seeing this, I know we share a large network together. You'll see a request from me. It is a legitimate request. My previous Facebook account has been closed down, and there's a new one. Same thing with my Instagram, right? Where with Instagram, the videos that are being posted, you'll see, find me on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook at Your Partner in Solar. Unfortunately, the Instagram will now have to be again reopened, but I'll make it a little more personal. I'll say it's Wayne, Your Partner in Solar on Instagram.
Right. Okay, fantastic. So I just want to make sure that if we had any mutual friends that weren't on, or connections that weren't on our previous Zoom call earlier this morning, that they would know that it's legitimately you.
It is.
And to that, through our connection through Business Connects, I have to say we are so grateful, because you have been not just such a great referral partner and such positive energy for this past year and a half that we've been connected, but also with social media and sharing everybody's content, and it's overwhelming to a lot of people. I mean, I do it for a living, but not everybody does. And now everybody's on social media, and people are opening Facebook accounts that never had one before, and they're learning all this new stuff now. So, so with that being said, how would you touch on, or can you comment on what your involvement with Business Connects, what it's been like, and how it's impacted your business in any way?
Certainly, sure. So, we talk about social networking, right? And a lot of people understand the social aspect, which is, let's go on and see who got a new car and who's getting engaged. And then there's the other half of it, which is the networking. Now, I have some history with the network marketing world. And one thing that I've learned and embraced, and I'll never let go, is that they say your net worth is directly tied to your network. Business Connects for me has been a blessing. Aside from the customers that have actually come through the interactions with Business Connects, it's given me the ability to take on call it a servant leadership role. I've been doing, and in fact, we did a few shorter videos, 1-minute videos, right, with meeting the members of Business Connects. Right. It's one of those things where I'm growing by helping others to grow. And so the exposure that we're receiving from Business Connects, you know, and having a very heavy social media influence. And Jen and Jill, thank you again for that. It's helped me be recognized to the point where I can now, in turn, if I go out and, again, prior to Monday, having 5,000 folks or so on Facebook, I could share content for other members of Business Connects and help them grow their business. I believe in the law of reciprocity, and Business Connects as an outlet has given me quite the opportunity to actually help promote the other members. And it comes back. It doesn't always come back immediately. Right. It comes back. It comes back. Right. The energy is there, and it's I'll help you, it'll come back. You help me, it'll come back.
Exactly. Exactly. So that being said, you just kind of gave me an idea that we have content of yours through our social media channels that we can then share for you, so that people know, you know, if they were disconnected from you from the Facebook, that we can then share that content so that they can find you again.
I definitely appreciate it, because I went back looking even some of the videos that I had posted and videos that had been shared. If you went back to that video, it will actually show you now on Facebook. It said, hey, this content is no longer available. And it's either because the owner of that content decided to share it to a small group, or it's been deleted. Mine has, in this case, been forcefully deleted. Right. That's okay. You know, the beauty of social network. We'll find it. We'll get it back out.
Exactly. Exactly. So Facebook, if you're listening, Wayne's legit. This is the real guy. Okay. So any closing comments that you want to share with anybody? Our views are going up. I have a feeling someone behind the scenes, one of our guardian angels who loves us. Any closing comments?
I'll go back to solar, right? People look at solar, and a lot of times people approach homeowners. When you look at solar, my thought is this: when you look at solar, don't look at solar as the solar panels. Aesthetically, it's not for everyone, but then not everyone loves a pink Cadillac, right? But there's some value to it. So when I present solar, I want you to understand that it's presented as a means to not just save, but a means to help you grow. My particular case, when I chose my system a little more than 2 years ago, I chose a lease. You can choose to own your system. You can choose to lease your system. I decided to lease my system, and with the savings of that system, I was able to fund a whole life insurance policy for my boys. Now, if someone looks at a typical lease and say they're saving $40, $50 a month, it's really not worth putting those panels on my home. But think about it this way. By me saving on what I had to spend anyhow for my electricity, by using a solar lease through SunPower, I was able to fund life insurance policies for my sons. Those insurance policies I'll only pay into for 20 years, which is the length of the typical solar lease. But because of what I'm saving, they're building cash value. And more than that, as it pertains to long-term financial growth of a family, God forbid that when my sons are adults and they have their families, if something were to happen, their children, their spouse would be covered. And I'm only paying into it for 20 years, which is in line with the length of the solar lease, but they're now covered until they're 105 years old. So for folks that are listening, the next time someone approaches you about solar, don't think of it as what you're saving today. Think of it as a means to free up additional finances that you can by partnering with your insurance professional. If you need direction for insurance professionals, I work with a few, and I'm happy to share information with you. But look at savings from solar as another vehicle to fund your investments.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Smart. Great wisdom. Okay, everybody. So this is our friend Wayne Co. Wayne is a member of our Business Connects Edison and Piscataway chapters. And if you're listening, Wayne has been discussing the benefits of SunPower solar energy and SunPower by SunnyMac. And here's a quick intro we can hear. I have your video from when we were at Harold's, which we're so excited to go back to. Hopefully it can be very soon. So let's see if we can play this if it goes through to Facebook.
Good morning, guys. I am Wayne, also known as your partner in solar. This is Edison Connects, part of Business Connects. Wayne Picocho, your partner in solar. I'm the guy that your realtor will send you to when you have questions about solar. I'm an area manager with Sunny Mac, full service solar, residential, commercial, and we use a premium product that is sun powered. So if you want to save or want to earn, contact me, Wayne Picocho, your partner in solar, on social media at your partner in solar. Have a great one.
There we go. So glad we did that when we did it, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, everybody. So again, this is Jen Wilner from Business Connects. I am the co-founder of Business Connects along with my amazing partner, Jill Ryan. If you are interested in visiting one of our multiple weekly Zoom meetups, please send us an email to businessconnectsevents@gmail.com. And if you're interested in becoming a member, we have each of our members gets a 10-minute spotlight during our, let's say, Tuesday or Wednesday or Friday morning virtual meetings. When we do go back to seeing each other face to face in real life, those will be spotlights. Those will continue. And then we promote them Facebook Live. So thank you again so much, my friend Wayne. This was wonderful.
Thank you,
and stay healthy, stay at home, stay with your family. And as we say, flatten the curve, Jersey strong, right?
Indeed.
You got it. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And we will see you next Friday morning at 11 a.m. with Bob Domino of 5-Star Painting of Edison. Take care and have a great weekend. Stay healthy, everybody.
Bye, guys. Jen, thank you. Be well. We'll talk soon.
Thanks, Wayne.